Welcome back, guys. This is Ultraviolet Morgan with an unboxing. To be honest, I'm not feeling really great today, but I did get this in the mail. And there are some tarot decks inside, so I'm going to open them up and take a look. Got all serial killer on this box. Be careful, you don't want to damage your inside boxes. I know it's been a while since I've even posted a video. I did get a selfie stick to use as a tripod, and then I had to go out and get some rocks to use as like a counterweight or whatever. And I really haven't gotten it set up yet, clearly. And so haven't been getting a lot of cards lately. Really, I need to do more videos of readings, but I'm having space issues on my phone, and I'm also doing a intensive tarot personal shadow work challenge, and that seems to be taking up a lot of my tarot time, and I never seem to get any personal quiet time either in order to be able to record anything. So here is our look through at our new cards. Oopsie. So first of all, I've got the Initiatory Golden Dawn Tarot, which this was from a lot of secondhand things that were offered, and the Toth deck is on my list because of, decks I really want to get and work with because of its depth and its difficulty, actually. And so, of course, the Golden Dawn Tarot is not that, but it is related. And so I felt like, yeah, let's scoop that Golden Dawn Tarot up while we have a chance at it with a good price. Oh my, there's our Fool. It's so cute. That wolf looks a little bit threatening, but yeah, my youngest son does not enjoy wearing clothes, so definitely felt a connection with that. The Magician. I like that. I like this, how it's kind of, it's serious. It's not, I don't know, the way Magician's cards are so often depicted. They're fun, but they're kind of not serious. And there he is doing a hand sign with his hands. So I feel like there's a lot to study there. There's a lot on the back. And the cards are good, decent quality. Not overly thick, not overly thin. High Priestess. They do have a slight sort of comic book style that is not what I would expect. But, I'm really interested in these from a collector's point of view, from a student's point of view. I'm probably not going to go through all of them, and I'm not super, even really thinking about, you know, what's my reaction to these cards in a huge way. Strength. That's pretty badass. There's the Hermit. That's really great. So I'm definitely looking forward to this deck. Not really sure how I feel about that Wheel of Fortune card, to be honest. But, you know, we'll check it out. We'll see how we like it and so on and so forth. So I'm really excited actually to have these Carolyn Myss archetype cards because I was watching a video yesterday. Person was talking about archetypes, Carolyn Myss. I know. It's really hard to get this box open. And I just felt like, you know what? I really want to work with those cards or with the archetypes. It feels like the right time to start working with the archetypes. And then I remembered that I had this deck coming. I'd kind of forgotten. And I used to have her book, Sacred Contracts. It's possible I still have it. I haven't seen it in ages and ages. So, as far as that goes, you know, I may have to reorder it because I really did like that book. I thought it was a very good book, and I'm sure it's excellent for working with these cards. I like that one. That's really great. Exorcist. Shadow attribute. So I'm working on, you know, the shadow work thing. And what's the first top card? Shadow attribute. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm silly. So they all have a shadow and a light attribute. I was looking at that like that was the title of the card, but they all have those. I'm not crazy about the shapes and the borders, and I don't know if there's reason for it. I'm not crazy, to tell you, to be completely honest. I'm not crazy about the artwork on this overall. I mean, some of them are okay. Really, this deck isn't more about the content. Wow, that's awesome, the guide, and she's got an owl, so there's like an Athena kind of spirit there. Virgin. Student. Teacher. Shapeshifter. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to work these in. Maybe I'll do one, a week, or I don't know. I'm going to just have to figure out. Maybe I'll just do one to work with the whole time, or until I feel moved to pick another one. I've been known to do such things. So, okay, now, alright, here's the Akashic Tarot. This is one I see from time to time. Okay, and here is the fairy tale fortune cards. And what's really cool about these, sliding all over, is that they are just all about the symbols. So rather than, you know, how a tarot card has layers of symbols, these cards just break down like one symbol per card. And so I feel like they're really good for learning, and they're really good for, you know, obviously any kind of work that you would do with tarot cards. It's fairy tale fortune cards, so I'm pretty sure they're made to be used for divination. Although, you know, in my personal belief, you can pretty much use anything for divination. This is a weird box that this is in. The backs are nice. The cards are pretty thick. The pictures, I like the art images on these. They're not necessarily artistic, but they're good images. Like, I mean, they are artistic in, you know, a more simplified way. Clover, that makes me think of Lenormand, which I do not have a single Lenormand deck so far, but I do know that there's a Clover card. I'm pretty sure there is. So I don't know how that might be connected. There's the top of that box. So that's interesting. Chico books. And then, okay, here's my Akashic. And then I've got the 78 Degrees of Wisdom book, which is, ooh, chunky. So, Rachel Pollack. All right. Lots of good learning there. Secondhand book. I can see, you know, that it's older from the pages, but it's in excellent condition. I'm going to see, I mean, you just see a little bit of the coloring. Well, this actually says 2019, so maybe it's just made that way. First published 2019. So it's actually a new edition, and it's just made on sort of off-white colored paper. It looks pretty much like brand new, which I have nothing against used books. I love used books. I love books that have notes written in them. But that, you know, just saying that is superb quality. It's excellent. Okay, so here are the Akashic Tarot cards. I kind of have gone back and forth on these a few times, but they keep showing up, so, you know, I seem to have a pretty good deal on them, so I decided to jump. The Muse, that's really pretty. I like the art. I don't love the crazy amount of borders. These are thick. These are really nice, thick cards. They're not as thick. Okay, so the borders remind me of a lot of Doreen Virtue cards. They have like this insane amount of border. But these are matte. They're very soft and silky feeling, and they're thick. The back's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous, and they're quite thick without being too thick. Doreen Virtue cards, very thick, huge. They stick together. Not all of them, but like for example, her original tarot one is very difficult to handle. So this is meant to be a tarot deck, but appears very much more, or it's called tarot, but it seems to be more of an oracle deck. So I'll definitely have to look into that some more. Up in the Air. Initiation of the Count Saint Germain. That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, it could be that these actually have extra cards, because now as I dig in, I see 5 of Forces. So it looks like they might have your, suits. These are numbered, so I suppose maybe these are the major arcana. If so, they are a very different take on the major arcana, so definitely going to have to study these a little bit. Scrolls. Alright, so there's a peek through my newest acquisitions, some things I'm going to have to work with, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you soon with some more videos. Love and light. Although everything is not love and light, but love and light I wish upon you. Go in peace. Until next time, this is Ultraviolet Morgan saying, be well.